Welcome back, everyone, and thank you so much for joining me here at the Galaxy with God Love Notes. Of course, I really want to thank you all for being a part of my journey, a part of my soul tribe, a part of this family. I know, collective. I know. I know I'm supposed to be posting more, but no excuse here. I went on vacation for 2 weeks, happy, overjoyed, have a wonderful time. Came back so tired, burnt out, had to go back to work, no rest. So I didn't have much time to do the reading, but collective. I'm back here. Thank you so much, my new and my returning subscribers. I really appreciate you all. Thank you for being on my journey, our journey together. From the bottom of my heart, I really appreciate you. Right. I'm going to be doing a general reading just to see what comes out. Holy Spirit, what's the message? What do we need to see? What do we need to know? Give me the cards that represent the reading, please and thank you. Of the Ace of Wands, the World, the King. No, sorry, Nine of Wands, the Devil. Hmm. Okay, I'll take two more. The Queen of Swords, Six of Cups, and the Six of Swords in the reverse. Hmm. So what I'm getting here, collective. All right. So the World card, the Ace of Wands. You could have had a new project, something that ignites some passion in you. This could be a new opportunity, a growth, a potential. You know, it's something that is a creative spark. In other words, you could be very enthusiastic about this project, whatever it is, and with the world, it seems as if it gives you a sense of belonging. Whatever this is, whatever this new spark, this new aspiration, this new growth, this new potential, this new alive energy, it's a very happy energy. However, you could be even be traveling the world with the world card being here, seeing the bigger picture of things, being evolved into new areas of your life. Now, with the Nine of Wands, so whatever this is, there is a need to persevere through whatever testing might come your way, whatever boundaries there is in front of you that you feel you cannot cross. I would advise go ahead, push along, because the journey of 1,000 miles begins with the first step. You might be tired, you might be so close to something and you feel as if you want to give up, but I'm going to ask you keep moving forward. I have the Six of Cups. So this, whatever this is, or whoever this is that you're aspired or inspired to go towards, could be someone, it could be something. Six of Cups is a childlike memory, maybe keeps popping up, something that you're maybe familiar with. It's a very innocent energy. So let's get something more on this Six of Cups. This could even be a reunion of the Five of Swords. Something that is, whatever this is creating a lot of conflict for you mentally. Now, it's some maybe somehow stress you out. And with a Devil card being here, this could be a toxic bond that is stressing you out, but you are advised to move towards Ace of Wands, to a new beginning. Nine of Wands is here. So whatever it is, you need to persevere. But there is something that is lingering on your mind. Could be something or someone from your past, someone that you feel you maybe want to reunite with, because this person brings you a lot of childhood memories. But with the Five of Swords clarifying the Six of Cups, there was a disagreement between you and whatever this is. And this was a something unfair in your sight. It feels like something unfair with the Devil card being here. Hmm. There was some toxic energy that was pushed towards you, and as a result of moving forward, I have the Queen of Swords. So you could have cut this negative energy or negative person off, and you're also advised to move forward with the World card and the Ace of Wands. Put up whatever boundary. I'm not seeing the boundary card yet, but the Queen of Swords, she is very intelligent. She's able to see through whatever there is that's been hidden. So you could have cut something off. You might not know exactly or who exactly this is, but with the Six of Cups, it feels as if you already know who this person is. This person is coming up in a really low vibration. Six of Cups in the Six of Swords in the reverse. So if you go back to whatever this is or whoever this is, you're returning to trouble. You might be unable to move on from whoever or whatever this is. You need to run away from this. With the Six of Swords in the reverse, you need to run away because if you go back to someone, maybe from your past, someone who was sneaky, someone who was maybe unfair to you, you're going to be trapped. You're going to be trapped in turmoil. It could be a mental thing, it could be a physical thing. You could be trapped for a very long time. Now, Five of Cups. So, whatever this is, or whoever this is, that you're compelled to move away from, if you should return, the Six of Swords is leaving behind. So, you should be leaving behind. But if you return to whatever this is, you're going to be in a lot of regret, disappointment, grief. This is going to create a lot of mourning for you. I'm not sure what this is. Anything else? Nine of Wands. Have the Page of Wands. There's a lot of fire here. So this fire is like a burning desire for you to move on from something or someone, even though with the nostalgic card, Six of Cups, you might be even wanting to go back because that's where you find comfort somehow at one point, this peace of mind. This thing or someone could have created a lot of pleasure for you, and you want to look back, but you're advised to move forward. What is this world? Yeah, Page of Pentacles. So, whatever, as I said, whatever this is that you need to go towards with the Ace of Wands, the World, and the Page of Pentacles, it might not be a big start, but it's going to be a new manifestation. It's going to create a lot of goal, a lot of financial opportunity for you. Yeah. So you need to move forward from whatever or whoever this is. Five of Cups is here. Yeah. So you're going to need to move on because you're going to have a lot of regrets. Anything else with Five of Swords? Five of Swords, yes. So I have the Four of Pentacles. This person possibly was very possessive, wanting to hold on. Whatever they're holding on, it feels as if you had no choice then to let go. Judgment is at the back of the deck. Anything else? Eight of Pentacles. So you're advised to keep on working on a particular craft. Whatever craft you're working on, or whatever craft that you're asked to walk towards, the Ace of Wands, keep moving forward. And with the Page of Pentacles, it's going to be, you could be growing something from the ground up. Yeah, you could be grounded, or you should be growing something from the ground up. Making planting small seeds, and whatever this seed is, keep on watering it. There's a lot of fire here. I have the Nine of Wands, I have the Page of Wands, I have the Ace of Wands. So this is a passion. within you to go grow something new, to keep moving on into. I have the Emperor at the back of the deck. So you're gonna be taking control of whatever situation is. Whoever this was that keep on popping up on your mind, it doesn't even feel like is this person's reading. It's just that you're supposed to go forward towards something. But when you have this desire to look back, not physically but mentally look back on something that you somehow cherished at some point, this is what it feels like. You could be growing something with someone else, but there was a sneaky link or something that was not seen then. You possibly still didn't see it because you were maybe blinded to it, but intuitively you've seen it. You're asked to move forward. The Emperor here. Yeah, move forward. The Chariot. It could be a Cancer. You're asked to take action, move forward, control your willpower, determination. You need to go in that direction where your pentacles are, the world. Nothing should be holding you back at this time because you're called for a bigger purpose. And whatever the purpose is, I have the Ten of Cups. So this could be a happier life, of course. Moving from something that you consider to be possibly toxic, Ace of Swords at the back. Moving from something or someone who was somehow sneaky, you're asked to leave. Leave in peace. Any guidance? Anything else? Anything else? Any final cards? That's what we need to see. Two cards, please. Just two. One. One more. Guidance. Yeah. So I have fair and solid foundation. So you could be, so whatever this is or whoever this is, there is a fear of leaving or walking away from something that you're familiar with. You could want to leave, but you're afraid to leave because you feel as if there's not better out there for you. But whatever this is, it's gonna be whatever you're walking towards is gonna be a solid foundation for you to build on. Don't be afraid to take the chance. One card from this, one card from this. Thanks. Have rejection. Oh Lord. So wherever or whoever or whatever situation you're going towards, you might be afraid that whatever you're trying to make or trying to build might not be successful. That's what I'm getting here. One more. But it's good to walk by faith, not by sight. So you might be wanting to progress into maybe a new business, a new job, but you feel as if you're not worthy or you're not able to do it. Yes. But as I said, you will make it. Walk by faith. You are Phoenix rising. You are Phoenix rising. And whatever seed you plant, you shall prosper. I'm not sure why I want to say this twice. But whatever positive seeds that you plant into the universe, it's going to multiply it by 10. But if the reading resonates, just take heed. Whatever you're leaving from or whoever you're leaving from, if you return to that source, it's going to create some misery for you. So I would tell you, keep moving on to a higher calling. Good night, Collective. And thank you again for joining me here at the Galaxy with God Love Notes. If the reading resonates, please let me know by commenting down below, liking, sharing, or even subscribing. Thank you so much again, and good night.